I never really liked 50mm lenses on APS-C cameras, probably because it becomes a 75mm, and I very rarely use telefocal lens in my photography. I much prefer wide-angle point of view. When I had the Canon, I had the classic Nifty 50, the 50mm f1.8 STM, and I almost never used it. In Fuji, I never bought a 50mm, but I tried several times to adapt my vintage 50mm to the cameras. I have this Helios 58mm f2. I have a Fujinon 55mm f1.8. This is M42. I have a Minolta 50mm f1.4. In the past, I bought also the Brighton Star 50mm f1.4 with Fuji mount. I did a video review on the lens, I link it here above. I always come back to wanting a good 50mm, thinking that maybe I should push myself more to try and use it. Then I saw the TTartisan 50mm f1.2. And I thought that for €70, maybe I should give it a try. The lens is all metal, the cap is metal too, and it screws on the lens itself. It's very user unfriendly. I hate this kind of cap. The aperture ring is clicked and I love it. It's really smooth. The lens weighs a little bit, given that it's all metal, so it's a little bit more heavy compared to the usual Fujinon lenses f2 I am used to. On the X-T30 is maybe too heavy. I feel that it's maybe too much unbalanced and front heavy. Even on the X-T3 it feels a bit unbalanced and front heavy. Mostly because it's a manual focus lens. If you're not really steady with your hands and holding the camera still, it becomes really hard to focus on a 50mm on an APS-C at, let's say, 1.2, 1.4. Maybe using this lens with a camera that has IBIS could be a little bit better, because the IBIS helps for little camera shakes. At 1.2, at least my copy, is a little bit soft. It starts to get better at f2, and then better and better.